I ain't gonna lie. This is my favorite one.
Bro, I was real. This is raw because you know a lot of people that get into these little videos, they be fidgety, they be nervous, they be trying to recite law. It's like, no, I'm not trying to have none of that. I was hungry.
Yeah, we not going through all this paperwork shit and doing all this stuff. We're not arguing with the police. None of that.
Nah, none.
That's in dishonor. You know, that's not an honorable way of doing it. That's not a diplomatic
Definitely.
way. So, all right. So real quick, since this is a new video, just real quick, who you are and
Nasu. Aiku Rakai L. I'm a member ITF, and we in here. We demonstrating.
Demonstration. All right, now this right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm playing the first one. I got two clips. The first one I'm gonna play is the one when he first pulled you over and came to the car, and then the last one.
Okay, that'll work.
All right.
Yeah, me and license on. Had your little waist back to 8. How are you? Had your little waist back to 82. You have a driver's license on. So you had me at 82? Yeah, the car front must slow down. At 78. You on the backside, catch that over. I have cruise control on you. When it comes off, I push the gas. Push the brake. What country is this from? This is from Taiwan. Where, Toronto? No, Taiwan. Oh, Taiwan. Yeah. And this is your IDP, International Driver's Permit. The license. Thanks, you too. All right, well, I'm not going to get a license. What you have your cruise control set on? Probably 70. You got some big passing semi. So I don't know if you can put your foot on the gas or anything at all. No, it's all cruise. Let me come back to you. Is it all right if I take that out of the thing? Yes. I guess I don't need to. It won't scan anyway. All right, let me come back to you about 3 minutes. All right.
I got to pause in this one. So no questions asked when you told him what it was, where it was from. The police they're familiar with international driver's license and international driving permits. At least the majority of them are or should be. Now, because was this a state police officer?
Yeah, it was a state police
officer. They definitely should be aware of that. So now, like, we're not. This is nothing new to these guys. You should, even though they might not see it often. So he went directly past that, no questions asked. So now you hand him the IDL and the IDP. He asks you. Everybody's asking you before they do anything. Is it all right if I take this joint out? You know. Status. and then he gonna say he gave us a gym right there. So what was the gym he just gave us?
Oh, which part?
When he was like, he's like, he said it doesn't matter anyway because it ain't gonna scan.
Oh yeah, it's a QR code on the back of it. It absolutely will scan.
It's two different codes on that. Now the QR code, yeah, right. But what he was referring to was that long barcode. That long barcode is similar to what's on the regular state driver's license. Now, Now one thing I will say, I will put out there without going too in detail. As far as our process to the public, that is a barcode that is an international standard, but there's a thin line between the technology that's embedded into that particular type of barcode, the long horizontal one, that determines whether it's foreign or domestic. Within inside the United States. So all all those barcodes that's in every driver's license and state ID in the United States uses that particular type of barcode, but they have an additional type of technology that's embedded into that license to be able to have that scan. So that's how they keep everybody in one database. That's why they can assume that's how they can validate everybody state ID when using a license. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They come along with the insurance too. Like they be asking you for your proof of insurance, but they already can see that your insurance.
Exactly. Now, okay. So this goes back to dealing with TSA, with us not having the expectation, or them not having the expectation to be able to scan their IDs. You see what I mean? So that confirms that they're not supposed to be able to scan our IDs. It's not that particular barcode.
Okay.
That barcode is for our independent system to be able to scan.
You talking about the horizontal bar?
Horizontal barcode. Now,
Okay.
now, could we implement the technology to make it scannable in their system? Yeah, but that can cross lines. You see what I mean? That can bring us right back into their shit. So that shit scans like, wait a minute, this is odd, because it's not supposed to scan in their system. So I'm gonna leave it at that on that. Now, as far as let me see. What do you say? All right, we'll continue playing. Okay, at this point, he already went back to the car, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's about 12 minutes long.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the next clip. Okay. Oh no, matter of fact, it's this one right here. All right, so this is when it gets extraordinarily hilarious. So this is when he's coming back to the car after he's went to the car, went through the IDs and wrote his ticket or whatever.
Frankly, I don't even. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna write this. Quite frankly, I don't even think you gotta pay for it.
Oh wow! Thank you, officer.
United States person.
Let's run that back.
Yes, please do.
So I'm gonna write this. Frankly, I don't even think you gotta pay for it. You're gonna have no record of you even being a United States person.
A United States person.
So you can do what you want to do with it.
Do what you want to do with it.
So that's the fee there. Deadline is going to be the 20th of April. So that is that. I'm sorry. This is the one that would go in the mail and attach this extra. Like I said, you got a due date there, but it's going to go to that address if you don't take care of it. Are you living in the United States? Okay.
Perfect answer.
Yeah. International licenses, that's not going to affect that license. They don't even have a proper way to even track it. So.
They don't even have a proper way to track it. Run it back. We got to run that back.
That's not going to affect that license. They don't even have a proper way to even track it. So.
Okay. I appreciate it.
That's when you ride for him, baby. That's when you ride for him. He just gave all the sauce. He gave all the validity on everything, the whole shebang. Now let's go to the specifics where it could get complicated. Now, the only time where, now that's not to say that there's not a possibility of having a retarded police officer that's ignorant to whatever. He want to try to pull it because he's judging the person that has it. Has a personal interest because he live across the street from you. Else, that's different. You know what I'm saying? In general, this is how it's done, and this shit should be smooth sailing as long as it's not nothing that can contradict our standing. So
yeah.
The only thing that can really conflict with this is if they find something like for instance, let me ask you, what was the car registered to?
What do you mean? As far as like what state?
Like who was it registered to?
Oh, it's on my name.
It's in your name. Now,
Yeah.
now, did you do it traditionally?
Yeah, everything's the regular way. I can't say that it, as far as the trust and the business. So I'm a little bit different than most people have set that stuff up. But as far as getting when you create a business, you are able to bond yourself.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I have bonds. I'm insured.
Oh, you ain't do nothing regular. You ain't do nothing regular. I want you to I want to clear that up for the people because now even though you may have registered to a trust that has the same name as you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter because it's still not the person or the name that's attached to the social security number that's attached to a driver's license contract.
Absolutely.
You see what I mean? So there's no conflict of interest there as far as how you contracted with the state with that vehicle, even though you still have a contract with with a particular state, but it's not tied to the person that they created and that they own and control.
Exactly, and he said it. He was like, "You're not a U.S. person." We know what that is. We on point.
Come on, man. So like I say, now if you would have had that car, if you'd have went down to the Secretary of State, with your driver's license and just registered everything in your name as like a regular good U.S. citizen do. Oh yeah, he would have been like, "Sir, I see you have a driver's license with us," because they're gonna first thing to do is, of course, run the plate, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the first deal they doing, running the plate. So now if they would have ran that plate and something went back that was tied to that U.S. person that's in their system, that would have been a big conflict of interest. And that's what things could have got sticky. But you was foreign all the way around the board. Even see, you was foreign operating domestically. See, we got to leave the United States and come back to America. We got to come back in because we still got to do business and move around. So
I'm just visiting.
I'm just visiting. Come on, man. Oh my God. See, this is why when people call the company to inquire about identifications and stuff like that, we don't go into too much. If we got to explain everything to everybody, then I feel like this is not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is really this is a private, technically referral only. The only reason we even as open as we are right now is to migrate. You know what I'm saying? It's to build up the database, and because there's power in numbers. You know what I'm saying? So we're being a little lenient, but you still won't even know about it unless you seen something I post, something you post, something one of the other, guys sisters post within the community. If not, you wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we got to stay or whatever. But within the next couple months or so, even it's going to get a lot tighter. Like it's going to be a lot more protocol to go through to even getting the credentials to operate in this capacity or whatever. All we doing right now is we going through the better stages to make sure we have the best system in place. To know what they looking for, to know what they ask for, to know how to. So now we can properly train individuals or people that don't know any better. So now we have the absolute capacity to be able to train a novice to be able to operate as a private, independent traveler out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's that. So man, gratitude and appreciate it, God, bro. And I got something for you for these acts of courage, and you know what I'm saying. So I got you. I'm gonna take care of you on the back end on some stuff.
I appreciate it, fam.
Yep, absolutely.
I told you though. I said I can't wait to get mine. I'm ready to demonstrate. It's good to just show the card, but yeah, you got to demonstrate. You got to put it in these people's face and let them know.
Yeah. We learn a lot. We learn a lot. See, we can have as much paperwork as we want to. We can have whatever IDs we want to. If we don't have the experience on interacting, you know what I'm saying? And we're looking for the most effective ways to. I'm not here to argue and go back and forth and cause big issues. Talking about call your supervisor, all that stupid. That shit don't even make sense. People that do that do not just simply do not know how to operate or do not have the proper device to operate with. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. Very simple. You know what I'm saying? It is not that hard.
Really ain't, bro. Like I said, everybody can hear it on the background. The man was like, you ain't even got to pay the ticket. It's like, all right, bet. That was confirmation.
Who says that? You know what I'm saying?
Which officer?
Coming from them, it's like, dude. And then see the other, man, like I say, bro, I don't do no talking and explaining shit outside of the testimonial videos and stuff we already doing. If somebody hear me speaking on, because why we got to keep talking if we showing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, nice.
No talking. All right, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna let you roll. I'm gonna hit you up so we can discuss what's next or whatever. But yeah, I got something for you.
All right, brother. Peace.
Peace.